There's a museum in Newark called the Castle on the Canal, and it's an African American history museum and community center, and I am designing a museum exhibit about the transatlantic slave trade to be permanently installed in the museum.
These are the other views of said floor plan.
It's been a challenge doing museum design just because it's at the intersection of I have to be a historian at the same time as I'm a visual artist, at the same time as I'm kind of like a carpenter architect. So I kind of have all this history and art and, basic arithmetic rattling around in my head all the time. It's been a very liberal arts process. The Henrietta Marie was an English slave ship that set sail in 1701, wrecked 1703, 30 miles off the coast of Key West, Florida, and it is both one of the oldest excavated wrecks of a slave ship, and it's also the most complete, and so I thought it would be a good centerpiece for the museum because it kind of represents literally and figuratively us discovering our past. One of the challenges of this has been the fact that we have no artifacts, we have no original artwork or materials or any of the things that a museum typically has. So our exhibit has to be more about contextualizing the information and making it relevant to the people of Newark who are coming to see the exhibit. This exhibit is going to be more about creating an interactive way for people to think about what slavery means to them, because it's still relevant to a lot of people in a lot of ways. It does utilize the same skill set that you would use to do theatrical set design. You kind of have to block out the stages of the patron's experience. So you have to think about, this is the first thing they see, this is the second, this is how this transition looks, even though your patron is kind of your actor and your audience all in the same go. It's all about telling stories, and a museum exhibit is a way to tell a story just like a play is. It's really exciting that this could be something that actually gets built in the real world. That would be great.